Today's project here on Josh of All Trades is I'm going to shut down and show you how I kind of winterize and close up my underground sprinkler system for the year. So here's the box. This hose is just an extra hose here. Out of your way. There we go. So here's the box. I've only got 2 zones in the front, and so when I did this, when I plumbed this, I put a couple different spouts on here, and this is just over experience. So I got a spout there, and I got one that I kind of went through and I popped out over here, which has this on it right here. And so what I do, and the whole reason I'm doing this is because the property we're on right now is extremely hard to dig, and there's 50%, 60% of our sprinkler system is not below the freeze level. So I just figured out an easy way to do it, and it seems to be working. Been here almost 10 years, don't have any broken pipes, so we're going to stick with it. So I added that little nipple that sticks out, and I cap that in the winter time. And so I just run this up, and then what I do is I just take, see if I can, 2 things at once here. So I can't. So anyway, what I do is I have this air nozzle. You see the air nozzle right there? So I take the air nozzle and then I just stick it into the hose and I blow it out. And when I blow it out, all the sprinklers out in the yard will pop up. All the sprinklers out there will pop up, and then it just blows all the water out. And I'll run 2 or 3 cycles on there until I get nothing but air. So let's give it a whirl. Okay, so what I did forget to tell you is I have my air compressor hooked up, and I crank the air PSI down to match about what the water is flowing through. Like right here, even with my pressure reducer on here, we're running about 75 pounds of PSI in the line. So I've got my air compressor set at like 55, just a little bit low. I'd rather run a little more air through it and not blow any of the fittings out. But what I will do is, these are the solenoids for the electric sprinklers. What I will do is I will manually open each zone, and I'll open this zone up, and then I'll blow air through the line until I get no more water squirting out of the heads at all, and then I'll come back and close this one up, and then go over this one, open this one up, and do the exact same thing. So I won't be able to show you as I'm doing it, but that's typically what I do. And I just keep blowing air through until I get nothing but air, nothing but air. I'll do that 2 or 3 times to make sure that there's no water that's backflowing in the lines. Basically, when you get air out of it, you're done. I close it all up, put the foam wrap on everything, and put caps on everything, and pull all the hoses in, and it's done until springtime, time to hook it up. So that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like this little tip. Hopefully you can benefit from it, and maybe some of you guys out there that have underground sprinkler systems will use this little tip where you can hook a air compressor to it and blow your line out. That way you have no questions at all through winter as if there's water in there or if it's going to freeze. So give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, give me a comment if you want, tell me if you liked the video or not, and we'll catch you on the next video. Later.